So in case you guys didn't know, I have a TikTok account, which you should be following already. I always post all my new farms and all my cool bunker builds and stuff like that. And some of my most popular videos on there are these videos where I build these super cool, like, secret, secure bunkers with a whole bunch of passwords and security systems. And one question I always get is people asking me, how do I do that? And so in the video today, I'm going to be showing you guys from start to finish how I build up these super cool bunkers. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy. So just like every great criminal out there, you're going to need what we like to call a front or a cover. If you've ever played GTA 5 before, you know what I'm talking about, how you have like yourselves an arcade and then behind it and underneath is where all your secret stuff is. We're keeping that same exact idea when it comes to building up our secret bunker. So the very first thing I did was go out in the middle of the woods and build myself up this nice house. And now no one would suspect a thing. It's a super nice like log cabin type mansion in the middle of the woods, and it's really nice on the inside as well. It comes with a nice little fish tank, we have a kitchen, a living room, a nice dining room, and it even comes with an indoor pool, as well as a little library and a bedroom. And right now that we have completed our cover, we can start to get to work on the bunker. And there's no better place to put the secret lever input than in the library. Once it gives us our lever back, the floor will open up and we can go ahead and jump down this tube. And of course, once we're at the bottom, we have a lever down here that will go ahead and close up where we just came from to make sure that no one can follow us or has any clue that we are down here. And the redstone for that little system right there is fairly quite simple. So walking into our first room down here, you'll find to be what looks like a very nice basement. That is until you are met with these buttons on the wall. Now these buttons must be hit in a specific order, otherwise the door will not open. This just helps add extra security down here so that people have to know the passcode, as well as the fact that there is a hidden door so that they won't even know where the door is supposed to be. The redstone for this as well is also not too complicated. After you walk through that, you'll be met with a bubble elevator, which you choose the right side in order to go down. And then you are met with what looks to be like the secret bunker. There's a whole bunch of cool stuff down here. It's full of chests, furnaces, crafting tables, beds. It looks like this is the big thing that the person that owns this house was hiding from you. But you see, this is where we use the art of deception. But if we come to this back left corner where there's this chest at, if we take all the blocks out of this bottom chest, it will go ahead and slide a piston over, which will reveal a button. And this button will go ahead and drop down our fireplace and reveal a secret entrance. This is where we come up on our second room, which is going to be a button password room. And now this is just extra double security. If they get through the first hidden room and somehow find this, they need this extra security system. And if you can't tell, the password is actually on the floor in the carpet. Then next up we have what we like to call the maze room. Now the maze room consists of 4 different colored paths, and this is just meant to confuse anyone that tries to come through here, because there's only one path that goes all the way through, and that would be the light blue path. So if you were being chased or something like that, this hedge maze will just give you more time to get away from your pursuer, and also it just looks like really cool. Once you get to the end of the hedge maze, we have ourselves yet again another lock. This is going to be an item frame combination lock, which means all 4 of the item frames need to have that sword turned to the exact position they need to be in order for this door to open up. Moving on, we have ourselves our railroad station, and this is because we just want to build the big main bunker nice and far away from where all these other contraptions and whatnot are at. So go on ahead and hop in and take a ride to the next part of our bunker. Once you get to the end of the track, you'll go ahead and hop out and walk yourselves around the corner and be met with a 5x5 vault door, as well as another button passcode system. Enter the password into this button system, and then you will have access to something that is truly quite amazing to see underground. A whole entire jungle. We went ahead and mined out all of the underground, just straight up built a giant jungle underground. It's all lit up with lanterns and all that stuff, and it looks so cool. It is so incredibly cool to see underground, and it took me so long to build this up. As you will see, we have various paths going in multiple directions leading us to different things. One of the things we have is a work in progress villager powered crop farm, and this is just so that the bunker can be completely self-sustained without having to go to the surface for anything at all. If we go through to the opposite side, you'll see we have this black tunnel looking stuff, and that's because this leads to ourselves a very own recording little studio that I built up just for fun. It's just so that if you feel like going in the booth and dropping some bars about all your diamond hoes, you can do that. And then on the other side, I went ahead and built up a bunch of recording rooms. That includes a green screen room, a little fun podcast room that I built just for fun, and then a full house inspired set kind of living room. And if you want to, while you're down here, you can go and take yourself a nice little stroll through all of the jungle. It's very well lit up. Well, for the most part, there are some mobs here and there, but for the most part, a very nice, well lit up jungle that you can walk through and enjoy yourselves. But yeah, that's pretty much it for down here. We go ahead and we can leave the same exact way we came in. All the doors have a closing system on both sides, and all we would have to do is reset the system, and then nobody will have a clue that we were down there or anything's down there or anything at all. So yeah, that's pretty much how I hide my super cool bunkers and stuff like that, just behind loads and loads of security systems and behind this giant house right here, which you would never know that anything is going on beneath this giant house. Like I always say, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.